Okay. Everybody good to go? Sorry,
Yes,
I know
sir.
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
And then it will be Bernane, your turn. You are up, sir.
Okay, I've got nothing I could do. I've got no superiority dice left, so I've just gotta. Let's see, who am I going for?
Do you have any health potions or anything?
Let me see. You know what? Yes, I have one. What is my health right now? Oh, it's at 9. Okay. I think that's gonna use my action, right? If I take a health potion.
It'll be a bonus action.
Oh, bonus action. Okay. Is anyone Kira, are you at less health than I am? Or are you good on health?
I'm at 15 out of 45, not including my elf form.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and take a swipe at this guy right here.
Okay. Make an attack roll with your sword.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Cool. 7.
You lock his head off.
Wow.
Nice.
Starting off strong. I like it.
Slumps to the floor.
Just rolls around.
Right.
Play soccer with it, or
That's a bonus
Okay.
action.
yeah. Okay, so could I take my health potion? Is that possible?
Sure. Go ahead and roll a 2d4 and add 2 to it.
Okay. Three. So.
Add another 2d4. So another.
Oh,
D4.
2d4. Oops, my apologies. One
That's
more.
fine. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's good.
Okay, so 9.
So 9?
points.
Okay. Up to 18. Okay.
Yay.
That'll do it.
Okay. And it's going to be this hobgoblin. He's just going to go ahead and pull out yet another javelin. Oh, I'm sorry. He had a longbow, not a javelin. So he's shooting at you. That's a miss. And then it's going to be Pony's turn. Now, Pony, before you go,
Okay.
make me a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
If I can find it. Did I do it?
You did
Oh.
something.
Oh
Okay,
no.
go ahead.
She's blind.
All right. Okay. Are these doors open? I think they were, right?
I believe you opened one of them, yes.
Okay. I have 30 feet of movement. Oh, I feel like just rampaging in there.
And doing what exactly?
I don't know.
You've got your wand, so can you move 30 feet, or like can you move out, shoot something, and move back behind cover?
Probably. Okay. I have a bottle of acid. Can I just throw it in here?
At what?
Yeah, that's the question. Can you link it?
It's just an item. How do I link an item?
Give me a second.
Because remember when I took some of that acid from, like, I emptied out the bottle of perfume and I put the acid in there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it's only going to hit one creature, so you're going to have to choose which creature.
The only one I sort of see is, like, the edge of a shoulder, which is this thing.
Okay, so you could throw it at that one.
Oh, that's 35 feet. I'd have to be closer, wouldn't I?
You can only throw it 20 feet.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Is that an action or a bonus action, or what is it?
It's going to be your action.
Okay, you know what? Let's see, 20 feet. I'll go I'll go through the doors. I'm gonna go right here. Oh no. I'll go right here. And I'll throw the acid right here at this guy.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier to it.
Alright, so 1d20 thing?
Yep.
And then what?
Add your dex to it. It's whatever your dex modifier is.
Where's that at?
On the left-hand side, that large number.
Where it's...
So a +2.
Yeah.
So a 15 will not hit. So
Wow.
you throw it and it just doesn't quite reach the hobgoblin that you're throwing that.
Damn
It
it.
just
Really?
crashes on the ground a few feet before him.
Oh, what a waste. So that was my action, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna be like, suck on this, you stupid goblins! And then I run back.
Wow. Very effective.
Yeah, so that was... I only moved like a little bit. I'll just move like back one. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Back to where I was?
Yeah.
I guess that was it. My heart's racing. My tiny heart.
Okay, Drax, you're up.
Okay, where's Kira at? Or Elva, I should say.
Right in front of you. I'm the giant hyena.
This is this right here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you dead?
She's not dead. She's at 15 hit points in her hyena form.
Oh, I don't see her at all. I only see Bernane. So wait, is she on top of something or under something?
Oh, let me double check. Oh yeah, maybe you're seeing this guy.
Oh, okay. So she's right there. Okay. That helps, because I was about to acid breath you to death. That probably would not be good.
Please don't.
This is gone.
All right. So how are these guys looking?
The guy on the bottom definitely looks more beat up than the guy on the top, but neither of them look like they are about to collapse at any moment.
Okay. And those guys are pretty much unscathed aside from the acid. Okay. All right. Let's try an acid splash targeting both of them.
Okay. So they both need to make a dexterity saving throw. Start at the top. Fail. Bottom. Fail. So they both take 3 points of damage
Nice.
as
Cool.
the acid burns through their armor and into their flesh. Okay. Anything else you want to do there, Drex?
I don't think I can run back into the darkness. If I do, then I can't see anything, right?
I mean, you can sort of keep your hand against the wall so you at least know, how to get back out if you want. And it's probably a little bit safer in there if anyone tries to shoot you with an arrow or something.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'll kind of move back in a little bit. Still can't see much.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna retreat into the shadows.
There you go.
Ooh, creepy.
So, Pony,
Oh god.
Xana did not hear anybody approaching,
Nope.
but you now hear behind you
Oh.
Gundren.
Oh, no.
And he's sort of like leaning himself against the wall as he's walking. He looks injured. He's leaving a trail of blood behind him. He says, "Help! Help me!" And he starts approaching you.
Dungeon?
Don't
Oh, I remember.
don't. Where? Wait. Yeah, you can't do anything, right? It's not your turn, right?
No.
All right.
And I won't be able to hear you anyways. I'm all the way over here.
That's true. All right. Well, you do you then.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have to do what Xana would do.
It wasn't Nundro. It wasn't Nundro.
Who the hell's Nundro?
The brother. Remember
Wait.
the one that you? Everyone was so pissed at me for shooting that.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, just say.
Okay.
Not saying.
Wow,
anything.
that's so sad.
Mhm.
Okay, Saber Wolf, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. How far can I go? I can go 30 feet. And I can shoot in the darkness. I just get disadvantage, right?
Correct.
All right, so I'll move 30 feet there and then aim at this one down here. It's the only one I can see.
Okay.
So disadvantage. Let's see, core. Longbow +1. It's
Okay, even with disadvantage, that's a hit.
All right, I'll take
Nice.
it. 12.
Oh my goodness. Arrow goes right through his eye, and again, he collapses,
Oh.
slumped into the ground.
Well done.
Nice. I'll take it.
Okay, anything else?
Nothing I can... Can I use a bonus action to conjure good berries?
Is it a bonus action?
I don't know.
I think it's an action, but
Alright,
double
then
check.
never mind then. That's cool.
Okay. Kira, the giant
Okay.
hyena.
I'll do bite.
Just can't quite
not.
get through the armor. You latch onto him, but it's just
Wow.
like his hide is too tough.
Wow.
And then
Starting
it is
off great.
going to be the black spider's turn.
Oh no,
Oh, Jesus.
this guy.
It's gonna be the butthead's turn.
What does he want to do? That's the question.
He's used, what, like magic missiles or something at this point, and possibly a giant fireball spell.
The
I
shadow
believe so.
thing.
And the shadow...
What?
I have to wonder how many, like, spell slots he's got left. If we can just run him dry like the other guy. But this one might
So-
have...
Hold up.
Uh-huh.
Where are there two?
Yes. So he steps out, but you see that there is 4 of him.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh no.
Illusion.
And
Really?
That's kind
not
of cool.
really. And he is going to shoot everybody's favorite magic missiles. He's going to split it up, though. He's going to do 2 at Kira, 2 at Bernane.
Oh no, Kira. Here we go.
So,
You guys should consider stepping back into the dark after you do something.
Kira, you're going to take 7 points of force damage. And Bernane, you're going to take 4.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And then all 4 of them again sort of sneak into the corner, trying to stay safe. And then it's going to
Even
be...
his illusions are cowards.
This hobgoblin is going to throw his bow down, pick up his sword off his back, and just make sure he can only get to there. So unfortunately, we'll move this guy out of the way. He's going to run up and he's going to swing at you, Kira.
Wonderful.
That's definitely a hit, a 20. Not a natural 20. But you do take 9 points of slashing damage. And then it's going to be the other hobgoblin. He's just going to stand back with his...
I'm in my elf form again.
Okay, let me switch you out then.
Oh shoot. I need to heal.
And then the hobgoblin is going to shoot at Bernine with his longbow. And that's a definite miss.
Okay.
He's dead. It's going to be the bugbear right next to Kira.
Oh no.
You see a morning star come into the face.
I'm screwed.
It's going to be a 20 to hit,
Ouch.
Oh, man.
and you're
I'm
going to take
screwed.
11 points of piercing damage.
Oh
And
no.
he
I'm
slams right into the side of
unconscious.
your head.
Yep.
Okay. And then it's going to be... That guy
Bug-
just went. That guy's dead.
Bugbears
I have
don't
to
know
make
how to
a-
focus fire, do they?
Do I have to make a saving throw? Or...
On your turn, you will. Sunset, it is your turn.
Okay. So they get disadvantage too if they go in the dark, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I can't now because
I don't know. I'm just trying to see where did that little arrow thing go. I'll just do it step by step. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, there should be somebody there. Or should I just go up the full 30?
30 would get you where I'm pointing.
Alright, I'll just do that.
You should be able to
All
see
right.
more, hopefully.
Yeah, there we go. So I'll just do it with disadvantage then?
Yep.
Even with disadvantage, you got this.
Do I though?
14.
You are, no good. It just sort
Oh,
of flies
no.
through the darkness, and it goes a little high.
Ouch.
Okay.
Brenane, you're up.
Would it be possible to do a...
I don't have inspiration, do I?
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't even
Oh.
remember.
Drat.
You'd have to see.
That would have been awesome.
No, but I would have had it before.
Yeah.
Because didn't she give it to?
She gave it to me. I just don't know if you've used it in the meantime.
I don't think I have or would have. Would
Is it not-
inspiration would have even helped with that?
Or the 14, possibly. It depends on.
Because I feel like I don't use her inspiration that much. But I mean, it's fine. You can just say that I don't. That's fine.
Did you mark it? Like, do you usually mark it anywhere?
No. So I wouldn't know where to mark it.
Same here.
It's fine. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Would it be possible to do a running shield bash against this hobgoblin here? I'm sorry, this goblin right here.
Sure, that is a hobgoblin. Go ahead, you could do that.
Hobgoblin.
You want to
Okay.
do a shield bash, though?
Yeah. Would that be possible? Just to get him
Sure.
away from Kira because she is unconscious.
Oh, like a push?
I don't want them. Yeah, sort of like a knockback effect.
Okay, yeah, I like that, sure. Make a athletics check.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Okay. You run up to him, you just right in the chest, you slam your shield into him with all your momentum, and he gets pushed back 10 feet and is on the ground prone.
Nice. So then would I move up to here, or where would I move up to?
You would just move
Since
to
I'd
here
be-
to where he was standing. So you
Okay.
just sort of pushed him, and then he went flying backwards from there.
Okay, awesome. So that takes care of my action, right? So,
That would be your action, sure.
okay. Then there's nothing else I can do. I got nothing else, so
Do you have any other healing potions?
I don't.
Okay.
I do not. I wish I did.
Okay.
And I can't use rally because I don't have any more superiority dice. I've got nothing left, so
Yeah,
there's
it would
not- there's-
for when she's unconscious anyways. It would just prevent her from taking more damage.
yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing left. This has been a long battle so far, so
It has, yes. Hobgoblin in the back on the bottom there. He's going to shoot his longbow at you, Brenane.
okay,
That's a miss for sure.
nice.
And then it is Xana.
Santa!
Okay.
Oh, he probably
Go,
should have-
Xana.
Whatever.
Go, Santa, go.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Do you have healing?
Help!
I do, but I'm not close to them. Like, there's quite a bit of enemies between me and them.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, crap. I'm gonna cry for Nundro and be like, stay there, stay back!
That's Gundren.
Gundren, sorry. Whatever your name is, stay back! There's enemies up ahead. If you go backwards down the stairs and into the cavern, you'll see your friends and they'll help you, possibly. But I've got to do my duty, my sworn duty. I salute him and then I go back inside the thing. And I'll move up through the doorway here. Oh my lord. And
Yep.
and
Join the fun.
Come on, please.
all right.
You
Wanna
got
just
your
dash
wand.
him?
Just
Yeah.
You got the wand.
I do have the wand.
Start nuking.
Ah, damn. Cure wounds is... Oh, I have to touch them.
Nuke.
No, I don't think I can do that. Is he almost dead? Do I see his, like, guts open or anything?
Who?
This bugbear here?
No, he definitely looks like he's taken an arrow or two, I believe. Or
Okay.
maybe, I can't remember. But he doesn't look like he's about to die, but he looks injured.
Yeah. What the F is this? Oh, is that Black Spider?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see 4 identical black
More
spiders
like black
all next to each other.
spiders.
Oh, man. 4 identical ones? Damn. Okay.
He copy and pasted himself.
Hmm.
He's basing himself. Probably so.
Four of them. Holy crap. Just must be. Damn, so I can't even charm him because I don't know which one's really him.
He probably has high intelligence or wisdom
Yeah.
anyway, being a spellcaster, so I don't know if the charm would work on him.
But
It might.
here's the
She pulled it off before.
yeah, here's the thing though. If I charm him, I think he could tell his men to stand down, you know?
How do you know what target to hit?
I have no
Well,
idea.
charm doesn't change his mind; just makes you a friend. Suggest, I think, would do something, but don't know what. Depends what you suggested.
Or you could just nuke them.
Well, or nuke the ones we're sure of. Like, we don't know which of his images are actually him,
Yeah.
so you'd be wasting one attacks potentially on things that aren't there. I don't know how it works. So I would aim for like the bugbear or something else that's within range.
What's hold on? Oh my! He's 30 feet away. How far do my missiles hit?
It's pretty decent range. I'm sure you're in range of your magic missiles for that.
Yeah, 120 feet.
I've got a health potion or two I can stabilize Kira, I think, with, and that way you don't have to go in there and risk yourself. Up to you.
I could do. You know what? I'll do a magic missile on. They're limited, right?
It's 5 charges, I think, right?
I think so.
And each charge is 3 missiles unless you take the bonus 1 extra missile per charge thing, but I wouldn't do that. I would just do 3. Just the 1 regular charge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna magic missile this guy here. This guy in front of Kira.
Okay. You should have magic missile on your spell sheet.
Yes, I do. What do I
So
do with it?
So just cast it from there. And you're just going to say do it at first level. Or I guess you have to do it 3 times. So do 2 more of those.
Ugh.
Okay, so he just takes 7 points of force damage.
It's better than nothing.
Still
Yeah.
alive.
Can I bardic inspiration, Bernine?
Yes. Brenane, you get a D6 inspiration from Pony.
Okay.
You could use that for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
With
Okay.
Sunset in
Sunset
the
also-
darkness, she wouldn't be able to see
No, I
that.
don't. I
No,
don't care.
Okay.
Do you think
can't
I
even
should
see it
have?
anyway.
Do you think I should have given it to Kira since she's unconscious and she'll have to make saving throws to not die?
Up to you.
She's got 3 rolls before that happens, so we can hopefully get to her before that happens.
Yeah, I just didn't. I don't want Bernine to get knocked down too.
Yeah, if you want to give it to him, I don't mind. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll give it to him first, and then if I can see Kira again, I'll give it to her next. Okay. All right, so I'll move back out again because I'm scared as heck. I'll go here, and I'll scream at Gunjo. Okay, go through the stairs. Go through the stairs. Go. I'll, like gesture wildly to him.
Okay, Drax, you're up.
All right, casting Shatter on the 3.
Are you gonna step? Are you gonna step out of the dark first?
Yeah, I need to move 1 forward. There we go. Now I'm gonna cast Shatter on those 2. Make sense?
Yep. It'll probably hit all 3 of these guys, right?
Yeah, all 3 of the hobgoblins.
Yep. Okay, go for it. Let's see. Oh, you already did it. Okay, so they all get Constitution saving throws. So we'll start on the left. Fail, middle,
It's kind of a shit roll.
fail,
Oof.
right, fail.
That's
all
still
3 of them.
Yeah.
24
Yay.
points of damage total, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, they are all alive, but they look like they're like from the impact of this shatter. They're like coughing up blood. They don't look good. They look like they've been badly hurt by that.
Okay,
Cool.
moving back in the dark.
Okay. Tony,
What?
despite your pleas, he continues just lurching forward. It's like he could barely stand. He says, "Please, help me." And then when he gets to you,
Oh hell!
He says, "Sorry, lassie," and he starts swinging at you.
Crap!
Oh no!
What's your armor?
Wait.
Oh
God,
my
we have to
gosh.
go, Gundren.
Okay, fine. My armor is 15.
Okay, he swings at you
Feels
twice. The
stupid.
first one you're able to dodge under, just your instincts take over. The second one hits you right in the gut. You take 5
no.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Use
Okay.
your invisibility and get out of there.
Yeah.
I am so sorry for doubting you, Vince.
And then
All of a sudden, the paranoid person.
Yeah.
Go
his
ahead.
form turned into this horrible creature.
Oh!
Oh no!
What
Can you
is-
show the rest of us what it looks like? Is that a possibility?
I really want to see it.
Oops, not that. Hang on.
It's disgusting looking.
Oh!
What the heck is that?
Yeah.
A chameleon or something? What is that?
My goodness.
I knew this whole
It's an
dwarven
alien.
BS was just too good. You know what? He got himself
What
captured like
I've
50
been
times.
saying. I'm just,
Yeah,
And-
Drax knew. Drax knew.
Then he turns into this thing. You know what? I've had enough.
Saber Wolf,
Wow.
it's
This
your
is going
turn.
home.
I suspect that
Retiring.
Nundro wasn't who he said he was originally. We left him with Gundren,
Yeah.
and then I bet you he killed Gundren, this thing, and now is back as Gundren, pretending to be Gundren. I think that's what happened. But anyway,
I
I'm
really
going
hope he's not dead.
to find out. All right, I'm going to move 25 feet out of the darkness
Okay.
I'm such
so
an
I can
asshole.
start shooting stuff.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, you're gonna make it so I can't come back into the dark. Crap. Okay.
These two are next to each other, so I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this one and on the top.
Okay.
And let's see. So that's a longbow attack. 15.
A 15 is not quite good enough.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Just glances off his armor.
I guess I'll Hordebreaker the one to his diagonal there.
Sure.
Okay, that's better be a hit.
That is certainly a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Well, it's just 7.
7, that's still enough. It goes right through his chest into his heart. He sort of reaches at it, trying to pull it out, but before he can, he just collapses to the ground dead.
I'll take it.
Sweet.
Kira, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna move back into the darkness real quick with my
Yep.
remaining 5.
That's fine.
Okay.
I knew it,
Okay,
right?
you fail, so you have 1 failed death save, so you can mark that on your character sheet, okay?
Okay.
If you get to 3, you die permanently, okay?
No.
Lucky. I'm just kidding.
All right.
How much movement do I have?
Let's see.
The cavalry's here, so don't worry.
Where do you see your movement again?
On the left-hand side, there's the 4th button down is a little ruler. It's a circle with a ruler on it.
No. On your character sheet, how much movement do I have?
30
two
feet.
from your armor class. You're 30.
As a
Yeah.
cat, though, you probably have more.
No, I don't know.
The black spider, he moves out or into vision or whatever, and he is going to cast a spell.
No.
So
This is not good.
the area that is, let me just double check actually. Yeah, okay.
I don't like this.
So the area in the darkness, including where Drax, Saber Wolf, and Sunset are, webs start to form and sort of surround and encapsulate you.
Lovely.
You don't take any damage,
Great.
but that's
Great.
all he's going to do before he sort of slinks back down.
What is the web gonna do?
It's going. So if you start there or enter it, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, you will be restrained, and then you'll have to try to
Yes,
break free from it.
I guess I don't understand. Go
I'm
start
gonna
where?
die.
If you're gonna move from where you are right now anywhere else, you have to make a dex saving throw. If you pass, you can move. If you don't, you can't move.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, and then it's
Can
going to
you still
be.
shoot from there?
You can, yes.
Even if I'm.
Well, you'll have to. So if you're restrained, you won't be able to attack. So you're going to have to make the dex save no matter what. It's going to be this hobgoblin that's knocked down on the ground from Bernine. He stands up, and then he's going to walk over to you, Bernine, and just try to hit you with his long sword.
Okay.
He rolls a 15, which is not good enough. And then it's going to be the last remaining hobgoblin with his bow. He's just going to try to hit you, Bernine. That's all he can do.
Okay.
Definite miss.
All right.
Okay. And then it's going to be the bugbear in front of Kira. He's going to change his focus to you, Bernine, since you're the only one there.
Okay.
He's going to roll a 17, which is not good enough. Then that is going to be it. Sunset, it's your turn. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Where's the saving throw?
It should be the... Yeah, there you go. You are restrained.
So what do I do now?
Why?
The only thing that you can do is... You can... let me read the spell, actually, so...
So we're all fucked. Got it.
Yes,
No,
basically.
we can pull some out of our arse.
We always do.
So what you can do, actually, is you can try to make a strength saving throw to break out of the webs, but that's going to be your action.
Well, that's the only thing I can do, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. So you are no longer restrained by the webs. You can try to leave the area so that you're no longer, in danger of these webs around you. But if you start your turn in the webs again, it's going to do the same thing.
So I have to move now, basically, right?
Unless you want to be in this situation again, potentially.
So this area.
So
in front
where's
of
the web?
The web, I think, ends in front of me and Drax. So I think if you step in front of either two of us,
Yeah.
I think you'll be safe there.
It's a 20-foot cube, so it's basically taking up this entire corridor here of darkness.
There you go.
So I'm gonna get hit now, but there's nothing I can do about it.
No.
Right, but at least you're out of the web, you're out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, Bernine,
Wait
it's
a
your turn.
minute.
Hmm?
If that was 20 feet, right?
Yeah, you can continue going another 10 feet.
10, 15. I don't know the lay of the fucking what that other area looks like. It makes me wonder if I could use my my beeline agility and go another 30.
You could.
But I guess
I mean,
don't
where are you
have that
trying to
way.
go? Because you can't pass through these two guys that are standing in front of Kira.
Okay,
and,
never
Bernine.
mind. I'll just stay there.
Okay. It's going to be Dead Hobgoblin. It is Xana's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna charm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna charm. Oh yeah, Bernine needs to go, right?
Oh, did I skip him?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Bernine. It's your
That's
turn.
all right. I'm just a nobody.
No, you know what it is? I have all these dead creatures on my initiative order, so I end up... Sorry, that's just my bad. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
can
That's fine.
initiative.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, Elva, I'm gonna be your personal protector until this battle is over. I'm gonna die trying.
Oh,
Drag her out.
okay.
Drag her out.
Okay, so who's in worst shape here? The hobgoblin.
Definitely the Hobgoblin.
So this guy right here.
Whoa.
The bottom one.
Bottom
no,
one.
the bottom one. That was the one that Drax hit with his shatter, and he looks like there's
I
blood coming
forgot
out
it.
of his mouth.
I
Okay,
couldn't have
I'm
used
gonna.
rally or anything, could I?
What's that?
I couldn't have used rally or anything, could I?
Sure, you could have. Yeah,
Shoot, is it too late to do that?
you could do that. That's fine. I'll allow
Is
it.
that okay? I'm sorry. I just
Yay!
wanted to give Renee some extra.
And pit points.
Yeah.
do it.
I appreciate it because I've got none to give myself. I used it all.
Are you serious?
Hey, that works. That's all right.
What was it plus my what? My
Charisma.
charisma. That's 3, 4. I guess. I'm sorry.
So 4?
That sucked.
4 temporary hit points.
4 is better
Oh,
than
4 is
nothing.
better than nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Freaking kidding me.
Great minds think alike.
Okay.
Okay.
Tony. Oh no, sorry. Sorry,
Renee.
no. Renee.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and cleave this guy's arm off here.
Okay.
So let's see if that happens.
Ugh.
Probably not.
No, you swing for his arm, but he just lifts up his shield in the way and just sort of deflects it.
Probably hit himself in
Harmlessly
the
away.
head.
Okay, and that's all I can do. So I tried.
Yeah, the
Now
sword
it's
bounces off his shield
Xana.
and hits you back in the head. You take 4 points of damage,
Does
completely.
he have a
negating-
Does he have a bardic
Yes,
inspiration?
But on a
Yes, that's
6,
right.
though, the 6 isn't... 6 plus 6 is 12, and 12 is still not
Oh.
enough to hit a hobgoblin.
And it was a natural miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better. It's
Darn
better
it.
off just give it for a later turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Now, Xana.
Go, Xana, go.
I'm gonna charm this sucker
Are
right
you
here.
still invisible? Hold on, are you still invisible?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he did hit me.
You
right?
should probably get out of there rather than... Like, if you cast Charm, you're going to become visible again, right?
Was that true?
I thought it was like a 30-second time interval for her.
I don't
if she
know.
went
Could you-
invisible.
Let's see. Let me. I don't think it was that long. I think it's literally for like a turn or something.
Yeah.
Let's take a look really quickly.
Trying to find it now. Oh, here it is. Fade away.
So it says. So you use your reaction to become invisible until your next turn, or until you attack, deal damage, or force someone to make a saving throw.
That's...
So you will be invisible as long as you don't attack, deal damage, or force someone to make a saving throw. But
Is
it
it?
still is only going to last till the end of your turn.
Yeah. Is a charm person considered an attack?
Well, they have to make a
Well,
saving
you're
throw.
going to be. Yeah, you're going to be forcing it to make a save throw.
Okay. How about this then? I'll move 30 feet, and then can I cast charm?
Yeah.
30 feet. I think that's 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet. And I do want to cast charm because I want to see if I can charm this thing. 'Cause this thing looks so gross.
Okay. Could you just link the spell? I think it's just probably a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I missed something. Oh, doesn't matter.
You can target.
Wisdom
Oh, shoot.
saving throw.
But if you're fighting it, then it gets a advantage on it. So it will get advantage on this.
Oh,
And what is your... Oh, it
Correct.
passes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm so freaking done.
Drax, it's going to be your
I'm
turn.
so done.
Wait, can I... It says when I cast this spell using a spell slot 2nd level or higher, you can target one additional creature. Can I charm the dead guy?
What? He's dead.
That's okay.
No,
What if it does something?
it's not.
If it scares this ugly looking creature or
not.
something. Alright.
Nothing's gonna scare
Carry on
that
at
thing.
it.
You're not a
Drax,
necromancer.
It's your turn. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw to try
He
to
already
avoid
did.
these webs.
I did.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. So yeah, you are restrained by the web, so you are in the darkness, but you can still cast spells, I believe.
Wait, I can?
If
Oh,
you're
there are
does,
no range attacks if you're restrained.
yeah, I guess you would have. Yeah, that's probably true. I guess because you have to do like hand gestures to cast your spells, so I guess you would be. Yeah, okay. The 12 is not quite good enough to break through the
Okay, cool.
web.
Well, next.
Next.
Oof.
Let's see. Then it's going to be Saber Wolf.
Okay.
Oh no,
A
hang on, I
bugbear?
skipped this guy. The shape changer.
Oh yeah. Neener.
He's gonna just run up to you
Yep.
and he's gonna take a couple swings at you with his arms. First one is a natural 1.
Yes.
The second one is a hit.
No.
You're gonna take 5 additional bludgeoning damage as it just slams right into the nape of
Wow.
your neck with its huge arms.
Charlie, that hurt. Okay.
She's so
Okay.
freaked out she went British.
Saber Wolf, it's your turn. You got to make a dex save to avoid the webs.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Hmm?
I just realized something actually.
Mhm.
Okay, so when he cast the web spell, the darkness dissipated. I didn't realize that until just now.
Oh. Okay.
So that is my bad.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Alright, so
Cool.
dexterity
Concentration spells.
15.
That'll do it.
Alright, so I can move freely out of this webbed area.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward 1.
Yep.
And I'm going to transfer Hunter's Mark to...
I really wish I would have known that the darkness wasn't there.
Well, I'm
Because then
sorry,
I
okay?
would have gone the other way.
Well, then go the other way. That's fine.
Is giving a potion to someone an action, or is that a bonus action?
I'll say that you can give it to them as a bonus action. That's
Alright,
fine.
so rather I'll go next to Kira, or Elva. I'll give her one of my 2 health potions so that she's stabilized.
Okay.
So what do I have to roll for health, or if anything?
Just do a 2d4 and add 2 to it.
2d4, and add 2 to it. That's 8, right?
Okay, so Kira, you awaken on the ground in terrible pain, but alive.
Oh wow.
You can remove the death saving throw from your character sheet and add 8 hit points, and you are now conscious.
Okay, so I can't transfer Hunter's Mark, but I will do an attack on both the Bugbear and the other guy, with the Hordebreaker ability. So, I'll target the Hobgoblin first on the bottom there. And that is a 19.
Ooh,
That'll hit.
Alright, 11.
cool.
Dead.
Nice.
Alright, next is...
Good job.
Thank you. The next one is the Bugbear above him. And it's a 19.
That'll hit.
12.
Yay!
Oh my god, this
Even
damage.
better.
He also dies.
Nice.
Well done, sir.
And
Yeah.
I'm retiring right now. No, I'm kidding. Alright.
Next time, listen to me, guys. I'm out. Peace.
Right. Alright. I think that's all I can do. I do have a couple of things of movement. I may just move back behind this corner in case Black Spider decides to cast something from where he's standing.
That's webbed.
No, it's where Drax is standing. It's webbed. I'm good where I'm at. Like
Yeah,
where
you and Saber Wolf are not in the webs right now. Just Drax.
Oh, I thought he meant going back around the corner where it was webbed.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Kira, you are on the ground, a little confused, but alive.
Can I change wild shape?
Sure.
Is that possible? Okay, we'll do the giant hyena again.
Giant hyena. And you are still prone, so it's going to take half your movement to stand up, but then you can move.
What's my movement? 50, so I can move 25.
Correct.
I don't know who's left, but we've got one Hobgoblin to the left over here, and then possibly the Black Spider and that Changeling or whatever
Perfect.
down there.
We're gonna bite this guy's head off.
Okay, I believe it. Let's see it.
20.
Yeah!
Oh,
Go ahead and roll damage.
Sorry.
that was awesome.
For 6 points. That's enough. His head doesn't completely come off, but it does enough to...
Dangles.
Come on,
Stop
just give it to me. I almost died.
By a sinew.
Okay, then it
Well
would
done.
be the Black Spider's turn. And what can he do? This is a rough situation.
Primate. Beach.
There's not much I could do other than...
Give up, Black Spider! All your people are dead! Give up! We'll let you live. Maybe.
Perhaps.
We'll listen to your story and then we'll kill you.
We'll just kill you afterward.
Yeah.
He's just going to fire 3 missiles at Kira. So you're going to take 13 points of force damage, and then
Oh,
you
goodness.
see all 4 of him start to move and try to get out of this door.
Coward! Coward!
Let's see. So I'm sticking about there. Yeah, that's about as far as it can go.
Wait, Santa. Shoot.
Where's Xana at this point?
Xana's
She's over here.
the black
Okay,
spider.
she's
and,
over here.
Yeah, she's in trouble.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Okay, it's going to be Sunset. Your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to move. You said it's the 4th one down? No. 3rd one down.
It's the 4th one down. So you've got, what, 30 feet will get you here, but you've got your feline agility thing, right? So you could catch up to them maybe with that, I don't know.
Probably. 30, that goes there? Here?
Yep, that's 30.
How do I get it back off of that? Okay. Great. No, uh-oh. Why can't I...
You have to go back, you have to switch back to your arrow, the top button.
Oh my gosh. Right here. That's where you said, right?
Oh,
Yep.
one more to the left.
Here?
Yep.
The turn order thing is in my way. Hold on. I can't see anything. Where did it go?
Where did what go?
Like down here?
I
I
don't
think?
see the...
Oh, yeah. Well, you saw him. Well, you might not. You saw him go to the south, so you assume he probably went through those doors.
Okay, how far is that? If I did my feline agility...
Another 30.
Could I get to the door or no?
You can get to any of these.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Can I shoot it?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
You've got your inspiration. Well, maybe.
No,
we
I don't.
roll on
I
that?
didn't.
Okay.
I don't have inspiration because I didn't see her when she cast it.
Okay.
And we never figured out if I had it before, so...
That's fine. Is
I
14
think
is
I think
14
we
enough
did
to hit the... What are you trying to shoot at?
14 is enough to hit.
Oh.
It is?
And you shoot one of your arrows, and it pierces him right in the chest.
Wow.
But then it just turns out to be an illusion that disappears.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
there are
you're
now
left-
only
you're left.
3
You can't
black
damage an
squares.
illusion, but the illusion can damage you. That's fair. All right.
All right. Anything else you want to do, Sunset?
Who can I see? Well, I can't see Xana, so... Well, I think I'll just keep it for now. Never mind.
Well, if you go a little bit further into the hallway, you might be able to see her.
That's a bait. I feel like that's
That
a
was
lure.
30 feet, though. Wasn't that 30 feet?
I'll do it.
No, I
No.
moved 30 feet.
No, because you were here. Either one of here. So you went 20 feet. So you still have 10 feet of movement.
Oh. Well, they can see me either way. Okay, I want to give Rally to Xana.
Okay. What's the range on it, just so we're sure?
I have no idea.
You are 40 feet away from her.
Where do I see it?
Under rally.
Can see or hear you. It says you can choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you.
All right. If it doesn't give a range, then that's fine. You can go for. Actually, but hang on a second. Let's see. Because does your feline agility? I want to make sure that your feline agility didn't use it for bonus action. Okay, go ahead and roll your superiority die. Add your charisma to it, and Xana will get that many temporary hit points.
Oh. Thank you.
So 8 temporary hit points.
You get 8.
Okay.
I only have
Nice.
1 left.
8 hit point. Okay.
Okay, Brenane, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to race up behind Sunset. So I'm going to take my 30 feet to here.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. I think, is that 30? This is 30, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration to shoot a crossbow at I guess the closest one, this one, and hopefully it's the real deal.
Oh, you don't
Okay.
use your. You wouldn't use your inspiration unless you have to.
Oh, okay.
You can add the die to it after if it doesn't.
Okay, good deal. Okay, so I'll just, because I'm not close enough to do melee, so I'm going to go ahead and just shoot a crossbow,
Okay.
because that's really all I can do.
You're gonna have to drop your sword to the ground to do that, just to give you a heads up.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. Does that require any action, or is that just an automatic?
No, to drop it
Reflex.
is just like basically a free action.
Okay. All right, then I'll do that.
Okay, so roll your crossbow.
So 11?
11. You're gonna have to use your inspiration.
Okay. Okay, good. I'll use my bardic inspiration. Is that a
1d6.
1d6? Okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. 2?
Ugh. Still just sort of
No!
you see these images all around, and they just sort of like field goal right through it.
Okay. Drat. All right. Well, that's all I can do. So.
Okay, and then it will be Xana's turn.
Okay.
Run.
I kind of want to charm. I still want to try and charm this guy.
You might as well look at cheat.
It's difficult. It's difficult to charm something that you're in combat with, but if you want to try, you can.
Yeah, that would be a disadvantage, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. They get advantage on the roll.
Okay. Okay, how about this then? I'll use blindness and deafness on this thing.
Ooh.
Okay. So that's a Constitution saving throw.
There you go.
Oh,
It's blind or deaf. You have to pick. You have to pick one.
Blind.
blind. He's going to roll his save. He fails.
Yeah.
Yay.
So you see his already sort of white, glossy eyes sort of go even whiter and glossier.
I got your eyes, mother.
Can she walk away without getting an
Opportunity attack.
opportunity attack since he's blind?
He'll still get it,
Well-
but it will be at disadvantage.
I would suggest moving on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna limp. I'm gonna limp towards here.
Okay.
Away from the
Try
black
to-
spider, preferably.
Yeah.
That was... he rolled a 22 and a 7. So,
Wow.
That
Yeah.
7 saved you.
Good job, sweetie. Good job, sweetie.
okay, Drax.
Thank you
You can go ahead and try to do your dex save again.
Oh, you poor thing.
And then your strength save.
Hey,
You break out.
There you go.
Cool.
So that was your
Crazy.
action, but you can still move.
well then I'll just run over here. 'Cause that's about
Okay.
all I got.
Oh shoot! Could I have given Sunset a bardic inspiration?
Have you been keeping track of how many you've given out so far?
I still have 2 left.
Then yes, you can.
Okay. Sunset, you have bardic.
Well, if you give it to Bernane,
If you inspire
If you give it
Bernane,
to
you give
Bernane-
Sunset.
Yeah,
a
we
bonus.
both get it.
He already has one, doesn't he? Did
Yeah, but he
not
just
use
I
used
do.
it.
Yeah,
okay,
I
then
just
yeah.
did that.
Yeah, I'll give it to Brittany.
Okay, I'm inspired. Thank you, sweetie. Yay!
You're
okay.
inspired. So
It'll be
inspired.
Saber Wolf's turn.
Alright, I'll go 15 feet to the left. There. And I can only go. It's 20. I guess I'll do 15. I won't be able to see anything, I don't think, though. 15 is there. Alright, can't see anything.
You have to come out where we are.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I have any other options besides that. I mean, I could dash. That sucks.
You can dash.
Yeah. Alright. I will dash. I'll do a dash and then do another 10 through this door here. Okay, I can see something there. Okay, I don't know if he's got any sort of AoE ability or if this is a mirror image or what that is, so I don't want to get hit in melee, so I'm going to step back with another 5 feet. There.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, that's, I think, all I can do.
Okay. Kira, You're up, Elva.
Okay. Gonna move.
Yeah,
Let's do
you
this
get 50,
again.
don't you?
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Well,
Wow.
one more. Well, guess
Very
we'll do
funny.
this one.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
It has to
Okay.
hit.
There you go.
Definite hit. You chomp in, but as your teeth sort of try to reach in or make purchase with his flesh, it just goes right through it. You end up sort of just chomping down on yourself. But one of the
Dang it.
illusions disappears.
It might be this one. Maybe it's this one.
Honestly,
Let me
I'm
know.
wondering if it even matters. It's probably just the last one.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see Xana.
Here, I'll tell you. So, basically, this is the spell called Mirror Image, and basically it makes 3 duplicates, and each time something hits you, you roll a d20. If you have 3 illusions, you have to roll higher than a 6. If you have 2 illusions, you have to roll higher than an 8. If you have 1 left, you have to roll higher than 11. If you roll higher than those numbers, then it hits the illusion instead of you.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
interesting.
Okay. So that's it for Kira. That means it will be...
He's doing
Sunset.
some damn Naruto
Oh,
moves.
it didn't. The itself didn't have a turn.
Oh, did I skip him?
The enemy.
Where is he? I hate that stupid initiative order is so bloated.
Not that I
Where
wanted
is
to
he?
attack
Oh
me, but-
crap! I deleted the wrong one. That's why. Frick.
That's okay.
All right. Well, it is his turn. I don't even remember what his initiative was, but he probably should have gone.
You need like an assistant for your assistant. Poor thing.
It's gone. Dang it! That's so annoying.
If we remember our current turn orders, like write them down, do you want to just redo the turn order and then add those 2, like the black spider and that creature to it? Would that be easier?
You
for
do.
Yeah, there you go.
Hmm. You do record it.
I think it was supposed to be before sunset, actually, because
That's why I said it hasn't gone yet since we came
yeah.
up here.
Okay, so we'll say he just goes before sunset at this point.
So usually it's the enemies and then it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he needs to do this at disadvantage, whatever it is. Because he forgot.
Yeah.
Rude.
GM disadvantage.
Okay. He is going to back up, provoking an opportunity attack from Kira, so go ahead and make an attack.
Ha 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 ha.
Ooh.
Way to hit.
Nice.
Oh.
So,
Yum, yum, yum.
you destroy the last illusion,
Ooh.
Maleficent's good.
and he backs up, and again, you see this bright red flame forming in his hand, and it shoots out
Uh-oh.
right to here. I need everybody, besides Drax and Pony, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh my god, can I put a...
I failed.
If that's not enough, can I use my inspiration?
Yes.
Do I
Lucky.
need to use it?
Yes.
Okay, it's a 1d6, you said?
Yeah, 1d6, correct.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if that's enough. 15?
A 15 is enough.
Yes!
There you go.
Thank you, Xana!
Ooh.
Okay.
Yay.
Sunset.
Brian and I are screwed.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sunset, you take 14 points of fire damage.
Ah.
Crap! Seriously?
Wow.
Everybody else takes 28 points of fire damage.
28.
I inspired
Eight?
Brian. Did he use it?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did, yes.
Oh my
I had
god.
to.
So I'm down to 8.
I'm
Wow.
so...
I'm down to 8
No.
hit points from that.
No,
Wow.
Brian had another one, but it probably wouldn't matter.
I see. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have.
Okay, and then it is your turn, Sunset.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot the spider.
Let's see. Well, he's going to actually have gone over there as far as... he
There's
can
a
get away from
spider
you guys.
left. Good lord.
or whatever the heck that was. The thing that did
And the
that.
other thing.
There's
Yeah.
the black
Yeah, the black
spider
spider.
and the.
Oh, I crit!
There you go.
Oh, the elf. Okay.
Roll
Good job,
damage.
Sunset.
I crit 14.
Nice.
Does
Wow.
that kill it?
He looks like he should be dead, and by all
Oh.
rights, he should be.
All right, can I
But
use
somehow
my
he's on his feet.
Can I use my second wind to heal myself?
Yes.
I forgot how to use that though.
It's going to just roll a d10 and then add your fighter level to it, so it should be +4.
A D10.
Yes.
So 8 plus 4.
Yep.
So that's
12
12?
hit points. Yep.
I'm almost back to full.
It's just
Renee,
Yes.
I believe you're unconscious, right? After that flame attack?
You said everyone
Oh,
except for Sunset takes 8.
28.
You say 8?
28.
Oh, 28.
Oh shoot!
Oh,
I didn't realize he was unconscious because I
I'm
could have
unconscious then.
my...
I thought you said 8. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, it was a
28.
big,
Okay.
that's his
Okay.
biggest attack he's got.
Okay. Yes, I'm unconscious then.
Okay. Well, I think
Sorry
I would
about
have
that.
used my bonus with that anyway. I'm sorry. I could have dropped a healing potion on you.
Oh, that's fine.
If you have a healing potion, I'll allow it, Sunset, because there was some confusion there.
Okay.
You
I
shoot
dropped.
this arrow that just like decimates him, and then you turn back and see Bernane is just honest. In a
Okay.
slump on
So
the ground.
I drop I guess, healing potion in his mouth so he stabilizes.
with
The
the
glass
glass and
shatters
everything.
on his face. The liquid
Just
just
roll
pours
it.
into his
Some
Some
mouth.
of it gets into his mouth.
Do I have to roll something for that?
Glass is sticking out of his eyes. Yeah, it's fine.
I'll heal you again.
Okay. Roll
Glug,
2d4
glug, glug.
+2, Sunset.
Roll 2d4 plus what?
Just roll 2d4 and add 2 to the result. Okay, 5 hit points, but he takes 6 hit points from the glass, so he's still unconscious.
Oh, seriously?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. So I add 6. Is that right?
That's correct.
6. Okay.
No, 5. 5.
5. Okay. All right. 5.
But you are
Gotcha.
conscious. You were on the ground.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Okay. First of all, thank you, Sunset. I appreciate that very much.
Oh my god,
As he
I would have been
wipes
all.
glass from his
Take
face.
the glass! He can
Yeah.
take the glass! He's a tank!
Yes.
I would have been all for that, honestly. That's hilarious.
He'll be
Me
picking
too.
glass shards out of his cheeks for days.
Yes.
Just a more direct method to get into the bloodstream, so it actually
Yeah.
works a little faster.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Love
I'm going to use half of my action to stand up or get
Half
up,
your
or
movement, Yep.
yeah, half my movement. Okay, so that leaves 15. So I can go. I'll go here,
Okay.
and I said here, right?
Yep. You still have
Okay.
your crossbow out, by the way.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'm not in melee, so I'll go ahead and shoot a crossbow bolt at. Oh,
Oh, the spider.
yeah, I'll shoot the spider.
Okay.
So let's see how I
Because
do.
he should almost be dead.
Yes.
Well, we don't want to kill him though, do we?
Yes, we do. I will overrule you.
No remorse.
You've got an
You still have
inspiration,
your-
but
You still have your
I guess I'll go to
inspiration.
Google.
Oh,
when
I
it's
do.
And I
Okay.
will-
It's
I'll say
a
that it would be possible to hit him if you use your not guaranteed, but possible.
okay. Then I will use it. Then is it a 2d4? You said
just a
Is that a
1d6.
one? Yep.
1d6.
1d6.
Roll a
Gotcha.
6. Roll a 6.
Roll a 6.
A 4.
Or it's not bad.
It's a
Roll the
bow.
damage.
Nice.
Yes!
Come on, crossbow.
Oh,
Oh, I love it. I love
So
it.
the arrow sort of ricochets off the wall, but still bounces and hits him
Oh
right in the
gosh.
stomach. And you see this just like blood start to pour out of his stomach, and he goes, and he collapses.
Oh my. He's
yes!
dead.
I missed him by
He's dead.
one! That's
One
awesome.
point.
Oh my gosh.
You killed
That's
him with
crazy.
with your Nerf crossbow.
Left.
My nerve. Yes. That's what it was. A nerve crossbow. Exactly.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
We're still not out of combat, though. There's one more blind enemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
boy.
it is your turn, Pony.
Oh,
Wait,
heck no.
did he not go the last time she went then?
Oh yeah, he was supposed to go after you. Dang it, I'm like screwing this up so bad, but that's okay. We'll
That's
just
all right.
say he was blind and he just was sort of thrashing around in the darkness. So it's your turn, Pony. Go ahead.
He was beating the dead body here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Now Hideous.
You know what? I like that. Moved up there.
That's the one.
Thrashing
That's
on
the
the
one.
body. I know him die.
Oh gosh. Oh boy.
You've got your wand. You've got
Yeah,
hideous
I'm gonna.
laughter. You got all sorts of stuff. Go for it.
You know what? I should do hideous laughter.
No.
Just to torture him a bit.
Just to cast every spell you have at him.
Do it. Do it.
I would love
Do
to.
it. Do it.
I'll use magic missile on him.
Now she
Okay.
does it.
Yeah, why not?
You're keeping track of the charges on your wand, correct?
Yeah. This is her second one. She should have 3 left after this.
There's 7 charges total. So
Oh,
you would have
7?
5.
Oh, so you're good then for a while.
Oh, okay, sure. Wait, how do I keep in track with the charges?
Oh, you know what though? He would get a Constitution save to try to end the blind on the end of his turn, so I'll do that. Considering
Oh,
he technically should have had a turn, still fails.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your magic missiles.
Okay. Okay. So I just click on magic missile, right?
3 times. There you go. 11 damage.
Not bad. 11 points of damage.
No, calm down, you ugly changeling, Mr. Nunjo or Gundrun or whatever it is.
Okay, is that it for you, Pony?
Can
Do
you
you want
move
to
any
get a
further
little farther
away?
away from him?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll go. I'm scared. Yeah, I'll just go back down the stairs. Like that.
It's going to be Drax. Your turn.
All right, so I can move
Still up
about
there.
30 feet. I don't see anything.
Yeah, you'll either have to dash or you could just end your turn there.
Well, I don't want to go line of fire, so I might as well end here.
Okay, fair
He's
enough.
blind, by the way.
So am I. I can't see anything.
It is going to be his turn. You know what? Let's do it this way.
Constitution saving throw for blindness.
At the end of his turn.
Oh,
So he realized that he's beating up a dead body. He realized
Oh my.
it's definitely not the gnome he was looking for. And he stands up and just starts running in direction. Boom! Slams head first into the wall and takes a couple damage from.
What? Why?
Oh my gosh.
I was rolling that 1d8 for a direction he was going to run in, and he went straight upwards. So
Oh jeez.
Calling you big and run into a stalagmite.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to pop some popcorn.
you know what, Tony? I will allow you to regain an expended inspiration because technically it's not an illusion, but you still were very effective with that spell.
Okay.
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 And in that case, it is going to be Saber Wolf. You are up.
All right, 15 feet. I don't know if I can actually see anything from here, but oh, I can. All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to transfer Hunter's Mark over to that guy.
and you're
Oh,
gonna finish
Doki?
him off.
I'm gonna try, hopefully.
A humanoid.
Oh, but he does get a saving throw again. Sorry.
Mhm.
Let's see. That time he passes. He is no longer blinded.
Oh,
And now
heck.
he can see us all.
Well,
Nice.
Oh.
Hi.
is 9
Well
enough?
done.
9 plus Hunter's Mark is
Nine,
12.
Another 12
Wow.
points of damage.
Does it go through his eye?
No.
Damn.
You definitely hit some sort of major organ, though, and he is definitely in pain and bleeding out, but he's still alive.
All right, I'm gonna spend 15 to go back up. There we go.
Okay.
I'm hurting.
Giant hyena, Elva, is your turn.
Can I move, do a spell, and attack?
If it's a bonus action spell, if it's a normal spell, then it's going to take your action, which would conflict with your attack.
So if it's a cantrip, I can use it, but
No, if it's a bonus action, cantrip or spell.
Yeah, cantrips by themselves take an action. But if it's a bonus cantrip or bonus spell, you can do it as a bonus action.
yes! It's a bonus action. I'm gonna
Okay,
use
then
healing
yes.
word on myself.
Okay, you can do that. So go ahead and use it.
What is she doing? I missed it.
She's
Healing
doing
word.
a healing word on herself,
Oh, healing word. Okay.
Mm.
which is a bonus action.
I believe I've done level 2 already. Could I do level 2 again?
You should be able to. I think you have more than one spell slot at this point, but just make sure you're
Yeah.
keeping track of which ones you've casted so far.
I've
looks
just
like you
done
have.
healing word. So I can do 2?
You can do a second level, yeah. Okay, so you heal for 10 hit points.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and then you can still move and attack.
Stop. Wait.
That's a hit.
Yay.
Another
Ooh.
12.
Wow.
He looks like he's in very rough shape.
Wow. This thing has more health than the black spider does.
That's why
Taylor.
when Kayan tried to sleep him, it didn't work. This guy has a lot of health.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay.
I was right next to Bernane, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only moved about half your movement.
Wait, doesn't he get an opportunity attack if you do that?
Oh.
He will if you try to move out of his...
Okay. I'll just chill out in your face.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing?
In that case... skip anything that I can say.
Nom, nom,
Nice
nom,
one,
nom,
Greg.
nom, nom, nom.
Should be mine now.
It's going to be... Yes, Sunset, your turn.
Yeah, finish him
All
off.
right.
You got this. 15.
Please, because he's gonna be
15.
15 is enough.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
You are the queen of this. He's still alive.
Ah.
13.
God.
Okay, you said, Vince, you said you were hurting.
I've got 8 health left out of 36. One fireball knocked me almost unconscious.
Renee, how much hit points do you have?
I've got 5.
Give it to me.
I'm gonna do another superiority die on Bernane.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's my last one.
that's fine. I've got good berries I can cast and give it to
7,
myself.
10. 10. I give you 10.
Oh. Thank you,
Just remember,
Sunset.
Bernine, that if you already have temporary hit points, it replaces it, not adds to it, okay?
It's still better because he only had 1 before, 4 or whatever. This is
yeah.
10.
I have 0 temporary. I've got 5. So do I just add it into the temporary slot?
Yeah, just add 10 to your
10.
temporary, exactly.
Okay. Thank you, Sunset.
Yep.
Yay!
Okay. And then it will be Bernine's turn.
Okay. I'm going to run up here next to Elva. And, see, I think that's here. Yeah, that's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I will see if I can finish him off, hopefully.
Please
Okay.
finish him off.
Let's hope so. 12.
Oh, tragic. Do you still have your inspiration?
Yes, I will use that. D6. 4.
That's a hit.
Wow.
Nice. 11.
Nice.
Okay. How do you want to finish him off?
Nice.
I want to cleave his head from his shoulders.
Yes.
And you do. His horrible, disgusting face is removed from his body
Nice.
as you swing your sword straight through his neck.
How many
I
hit
love
points did he have left after I was done with him?
1.
Are
Oh,
you
one.
serious?
Cool.
Is that why you said I'm the queen of this?
Yes,
I like
he
to
had 14 hit
Bernane's
points
up
left.
the finish.
I
Wow.
like to leave 1.
I would have
Oh.
loved to
14.
vicious mockery him.
And you hit him for 3. Okay, that is the end of combat.
Oh
Can I
my
go up to
gosh.
him?
Finally.
And play with its head and like juggle it and stuff.
Oh my god, you're so
Same
weird.
here. I want to kick it around a bit.
Can
Me and Renee.
Yeah.
Can I
Fuck
conjure
her.
some good berries and heal myself?
If you have the spell slot for it, then
I
yes,
do.
of
We
course.
need to check on Gundren.
Okay. And as he's just like laying on the ground bleeding out, he said, "My plans, my aspirations, all gone."
I cure wounds him.
No.
I touch him and I cure wounds.
You can if you want to.
No.
No. I will tie you up.
I really do
Let
want
Nick
to.
finish
I'd like to
his,
cast-
his dialogue there.
I'd like to cast Shatter on the group.
I'm up for that.
No, I'm running.
Can I charm him while he's
You
dying?
should make
Hyena
her go
runs-
to sleep, Can.
You
Put
can
her
if
to
you
sleep.
want.
Hyena runs away with its tail in between its legs.
He's
Okay.
gonna die. No, he's
I'm backing
gonna
up.
die.
Wait, do hyenas have tails?
Yeah.
So what else did this guy say before he died, if anything?
Just, I mean, you know,
My
it was my
plan's ruined.
destiny, my purpose, to have my revenge, and it was
Puppy.
taken by me. Why? Why must it end like this? And he just sort of fades
'Cause you
off
suck.
into the darkness.
You fool! You tried to kill us. That's why it ended like this.
Can we? What's special about this room? I'm very interested about this room.
Well, everyone, there's a room we haven't explored to the right, and there's this.
Oh yeah. We should totally go to this room first.
Yes, that's what I
We
want
should
to do.
totally go to this room first.
Okay.
Because I moved
She
my
clearly knows
token.
something. Oh, so you know what's in there. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess.
It's so hard not to say.
I was gonna go in there anyways.
Can I
Okay.
bust the door down or what? Oh wait,
It
does the guy have a key on him? Did the black spider have a key on him or something?
Do you want to search his body?
Yeah. Let's search. I want to search him for loot and whatever else he might have.
Yes.
Okay. He has a potion of healing,
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
and you can also tell that his staff, which is black and metallic with like this sort of effigy of a spider on top of it, is definitely magic.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's a Drax thing. Drax has a staff already. Can he dual wield
Yeah,
staves
two
or what?
staffs.
Well, yeah. Bernane, you take the red potion or the health potion since you're out.
All right.
Drax, do you want to hold on to that staff since you're magical and know more about it than
Sure,
anyone else?
sure. I
Okay.
can be the Drax of many colors.
Cool. And did he have a key on him or anything like that?
He does also have a key on him,
Okay.
as well
Ooh.
as a pouch. Inside of it has 150 gold pieces,
Wow.
My goodness.
15 platinum pieces,
Oh.
and
Whoa.
9 gemstones worth 10 gold pieces each.
Blood money.
All right.
You also find a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum, which is also worth approximately 100 gold pieces.
Okay. My memory sucks.
That's-
So I got 9 gemstones at 10 each. I added that to my inventory, and then we'll split up the money later. And then after the gemstones was what now? A dwarven something?
It's a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum, which is quite rare material, so it is also worth 100 gold pieces.
100 gold. Okay. And you said there was 150 gold pieces. So if we divvy that up, divided by 6, that's
25 each. 25.
is that divided by 6? 150. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So
25 each.
25 plus what we got now. All right. Let's see.
So we got 25 gold.
Yeah, we got 25 gold each.
Okay.
And then there was also some platinum in there too, but or whatever it was, but I'm not sure.
2 platinum pieces.
15?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 each?
Yep, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Or I'm sorry, 15
2.5?
divided by, yeah, 3 each then, right?
15 divided by 6 is 2.5.
Okay, so I'll just
So-
do 2 each, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just do 2 each as well.
Yeah, same.
Is
Two.
platinum
Right.
better
One extra.
than gold or
Gold pieces,
I'm wondering
yes.
if
Yes,
there's
it is.
that little thing that says gold and then PP. I would assume it's platinum. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, platinum pieces.
All right.
Yeah, that's the next
So
time.
who's getting 3 pieces?
Whoever wants it, I don't care.
I'll get it.
Of course you would.
Okay.
Alright, whatever.
I was waiting for it.
As long as you share later, I guess.
Yes. Drax, you pick up this
You're
staff
buying dinner.
that's obviously magical. You hold it in your hands, and you can feel that it is a named magical item called the Spider Staff.
Ooh.
So, adamantine staff shaped like a spider. It deals 1d6 extra poison damage on hit when you use a weapon attack. You'll probably never ever use that, but it has 10 charges, which are used to fuel the spells within it. While it's in your hands, you can cast Spider Climb, Web, and that's pretty much it.
Wow.
Oh man, that is
That's
so
awesome.
cool.
It regains its charges each day like the wand does from the looks of it.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know how to add that.
So
The I
I'll
button?
add it. Character sheet. Yeah, you can just search for it. Just search for Spider Staff.
It wasn't in there.
Oh, yeah.
It should be. It came up for me.
It's not. I wonder if it's because we don't have a subscription to the D&D 5th edition.
Oh, you maybe you're right. Okay, let me add it to your character sheet. I will add it to you. Character sheet, Spider Staff. There you go. It's at the bottom. It doesn't really. It just shows that you have it. So you'll have to remember, its properties or whatever, or write it down somewhere
Gotcha.
else.
Okay.
Okay. And that's pretty much all the loot that you find there.
All right. I'm gonna take this key. I'm assuming, does this key fit in this lock in this door up here?
It does.
All right. I'd like to open this door. Everyone, get ready. I don't know what's in here.
I do.
The door creaks open,
Oh, there's something in there.
and you see the body of a
Someone.
dwarf, still alive, but unconscious, curled up in the corner.
What?
That's his brother.
I run.
Who's that? Okay.
That's Gundren's brother.
That's
The real
Nundro?
brother.
That's Nundro? Is that so? The shapeshifter. Okay, so all this time it was a ruse.
Oh no.
So,
Oh god.
does anyone have any healing spell or whatever?
Yeah, I
have
got a
a
healing potion.
I'd hate to
I
use
have
a potion.
a healing.
Oh,
I have a healing kit.
I have a spell. I have a healing spell.
we should save one for Gundren, so I'll save my healing potion for Gundren.
Yeah, if you have a spell, go ahead and use it. We can always long rest and get it back later.
Yeah.
The
I'll
potions
use
are one-time use.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to use a spell?
I said I have a healing kit.
Whoever has the most spell slots should probably do this.
I have
healing.
two
It's not a
level
spell
2
slot.
spell slots
Oh.
left and 4 level 1 spell slots
Oh,
left.
whatever.
Okay, you can use that, Kira.
Okay.
or Alva.
I'll do a level 1.
Yeah,
Be
just
on
get
the
him on his feet.
good.
It's fine.
Okay. And he just sort of starts coughing and sputtering, and he just sort of eyes flicker open. He says, "Hi, who are you? Where am I?"
Oh.
We're friends of your brother Gundren, and he asked us to come in here and rescue his brothers. I'm assuming you're one of them?
Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Nundro.
Nundro. Oh shit.
Nundro. So what happened to you in here? There's a shapeshifter pretending to be you, and we took him down, but what did they do to you in here? What were they after?
Just wanted information. Information I didn't have.
Oh no.
So they beat me and they tortured me. I told them everything I knew, but that wasn't enough.
I see. Well, we don't know the current whereabouts of Gundren at the moment. We have to check. So if you'd like to come with us, we can escort you. If you just want to follow us around for a little bit while we explore the rest of this place, and then we'll try and reunite you, assuming that, assuming
He's
your brother's
still
still
alive.
alive. Yeah,
Oh, that is so
to
sad.
put it bluntly.
Yeah.
Okay. Just give me a moment to get me faculties.
All right.
And it just sort of takes a minute to sort of
Mm-hmm.
he was in really rough shape, so he just needs a second to
Aw.
sort of take a breather, and he stands up and he says, I'm ready to go.
Alright, I'll hold his hand.
All right. Can we go back to that other room real quick and just see what's this star in here? Is that anything? What is that?
Yes, so the star in there is a statue. Let me just see, so that helps placing. Yes, it is a 9-foot tall statue of a dwarf seated on a throne, a mighty stone warhammer across his lap. Large emeralds gleam in the statue's eyes.
Okay.
The-
Are those emeralds removable?
I'm surprised you're the one that asked that.
I'm just saying.
Surprised Xander or Sunset didn't say anything.
You can. They would be if you wanted to. You could try to climb up there and try to remove them.
Swear to God, if there's a trap
Well,
somewhere in here.
could-
Oh wait, I have a detect trap spell. Should I use that?
I
Well,
will totally do
Yeah,
it.
the cat's got the climbing skill, so maybe she should try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and try and do it. Does anything happen?
Drax can also use his new wand to spider climb up there too,
I'm
right?
going right here just in case.
Spider-Man. Spider dragon.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up there and try and get them.
Yep.
Anything happen to me?
First of all, is anybody proficient in religion?
Religion?
Religion? I will look. I doubt it.
No,
I'm
I'm
not-
negative
That
one.
sounds
As
like
a
a
matter of fact, a giant hyena is pretty good with religion.
Are you
But it-
proficient with it though?
Religion +3.
It has to have a check mark.
It
to it,
sounds
right?
like you are actually. Hang on a second. Let me check your real character sheet.
The giant hyena's Catholic.
Jaina. I like that, Jaina.
You are okay.
Wow.
So Kira, the giant hyena. Not that she can really communicate this with all of you guys, being
Just cracking up.
you recognize
Oh
the
boy,
statue
is Timmy
to
in a
be-
well? Sorry.
You're fine. Dumathoin, the dwarven god of mining. And
Oh.
Okay.
so
Can you type that name in chat?
Does that help us in any way, or is that just flavor text?
it is flavor text, but
Okay.
make a either a straight wisdom or religion check.
Do it and go on then.
So did I get these emeralds or?
Hang on a second. Dumathoin.
17. Well, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you think it might not be a great idea to deface a statue of a deity, but if you want to, then that's
Is somebody gonna tell me that?
Don't you dare do it.
I
Yeah.
can't
Yes, I'm going to.
Hey, Sunset. Just
What?
don't take any emeralds from its eyes, or gouge its jeweled eyes out, or anything like that.
Fine.
All right.
I need
Because
something to play with.
Is there something else in the room we can loot, or what about the room that we were in prior where we rescued the dwarf? Was there any loot in there?
there's nothing really of value in this room. And actually, there's really nothing of value in the other room as well. Everything of value pretty much was being carried by the black spider himself.
Okay. So, what is left to do except to escort this guy back then to hopefully Gundren, who may be still alive at this point? I don't know. Do you want to head back now, guys, or do you want to look around
Yep.
Can you just teleport us back?
more?
I can, if you guys want to all just get real
Group up?
nice and close together.
All right.
to the beginning, like to the cave entrance or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I'm coming. I want to check up on his brother.
The rest of you need to come closer to us.
Absolutely.
Drax and Kira.
Sorry.
You make your way through the empty caverns that led you here, and you arrive at the entrance with Nundro in tow.
Cool.
Okay.
Please don't
Right.
be dead. Please don't
Do
be
we
dead.
see
Please don't be
Gundren
dead.
anywhere?
He's right here.
You see Gundren ahead of you. He's face down in the dirt. And
Oh.
there seems to be a pool of blood.
Oh, no.
Is he dead? Can we check to see if he's dead?
Well, that was
Do
an
a-
accident.
Medicine check.
All right.
I'm running
A what
towards
check?
him.
Medicine check. Anyone else that wants to do it too, feel free, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it.
I have +6, so
Go
there
for
you
it.
go.
I don't have good medicine. 24. Okay, you've got a 24, Kira.
You know.
Yeah. Between Drax and Elva, you could tell that his skull has basically been crushed in.
Oh no!
Whoops.
There's just no chance of saving him.
I just kind of laid down next to him and whimper.
We killed him.
We didn't kill him. The shapeshifter did. And
No,
for the
we
record, I did
did kill
everything
him.
I could to
We
try and
did
expose...
kill him because we didn't listen to you.
Mm.
Yeah, we killed him. Damn it. I'm
And none
so
rolled-
Oh
sorry.
come on,
One
please!
roll.
You can't like give us a little, please.
I'm sorry. You left him with a doppelganger and he crushed his head in.
Can we take
What
his
are-
body to the temple, like back in town?
Is the doppelganger here?
No,
we
we
killed
killed
it.
it.
We killed it.
The doppelganger was the one that came back and attacked Pony.
Oh, okay.
After
Yes,
he,
but
after he
basically-
killed Gundren,
I'm
he made his
such
way
a-
back to the
I
dungeon.
feel like such an asshole. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, your fault, Elva.
We-
Sandro takes his brother's body into his arms and just holds him against his chest.
Aw.
And he's just, inconsolable, weeping. He's lost both of his brothers in the past month. And he's now all alone in this world.
Oh, do you want us to put you out of your misery?
Wow.
What's
Your problem.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. That was a lighthearted joke.
Yes,
Very
it's
lighthearted.
Wow. So what are you gonna do now, Nundro or whatever?
I don't know.
We have to bury them. We have to bury him and Drew.
Yeah, I forgot Droop's
His
body is still
better.
charred back there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, did you want to take him with you? I'll say we can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's I guess go out and
and,
bury bodies and go back.
And
to
their
town.
other brothers too. Their other brothers. We need to get them as well.
Oh yeah, that's the other brother too. Wasn't he like in the ditch or something?
However many brothers there are.
There's 3 in all. He's one, like 2 are dead, and this one's the alive one, Nundro.
Oh man, poor Nundro.
So we have to bury Droop and the 2 brothers, the 2 dwarf brothers or whatever. And then I'd say let's go back to town and long rest or whatever it is we're supposed to do.
I can't believe our friend died from the beginning.
So, what do you guys want to do with Gundren's body? Because you know that nearby he buried his other brother Tharg. You can bury him next to there, or you can bring him back to town. And
Let's bury them together.
I'd
Yeah.
like to eat.
Here.
Should we
What you
rest
said?
first before we go out? While we're here, is it safe to rest here and restore superiority dice or long rest or whatever it is? Can we do
Well,
that?
then their bodies are gonna smell.
It's gonna take a couple of days for that to happen.
you feel pretty safe that you've pretty much cleared out the cave. So if you want to rest here, you can do so.
Let's
Oh
long
my
rest.
god, I hate this so much. I can't believe he's dead.
All right,
Well-
we'll rest here.
Let's
Okay,
long rest
Nick.
and restore everything.
Okay.
Nick, be honest. Could this have been avoidable?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I can't imagine it wouldn't be.
Yeah, absolutely.
no.
I mean, okay, so here's the problem, right? You guys had a really good idea of trying to get him to sort of, when you were suspecting that Nundro was not Nundro, you said, okay, ask him something only he would know. The problem is that doppelgangers have the ability to read minds.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
as soon as Gundren was like, all right, what's our mother's name? He just read his mind. He was like, okay, it's this.
You know what
how do
I
you
should have
expose
done?
a doppelganger then.
I should have suggested. Done my suggestion thing and say, okay, show us your true form. Something like that.
Maybe.
If
But you
failed
wouldn't
that-
have known, though. And
Oh.
you don't. Well,
we
you
were
wouldn't have known to ask that question, though.
Well, the fact that he
There's
attacked
no-
us, we just would have killed it. It would have been.
Yeah, and
Oh,
we
that way.
we suspected it. We really suspected it.
I suspected. I just didn't know how to expose him in the lie. Other than
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do.
perception.
It's a difficult situation.
High perception probably would have done it too. Maybe.
Or like a really good insight check, something like that, yeah.
All right.
All right.
So is everyone good as far as their character sheets? Did you redo your health points and your spell slots and all that stuff?
Do we get XP?
Jesus.
No. You guys let Gundren die, therefore all XP is forfeit.
Yeah. Game over.
No.
Can't be
let's
hard.
see. Jeez, you guys would get a ton from this, honestly.
I mean, doesn't matter because aren't we done with the campaign?
This campaign is essentially over. I will definitely say that.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
But you said potentially we could use the same characters in another one, right?
Yes, so let's go back to town. You guys bury Gundren next to his brother. Gundro has a few words, and he says,
Mhm.
it's been a day basically after you guys rest, and he's sort of come back to his senses slightly, and he says, I know what I'll do. It's what my brothers would want. I'm going to open the mine. I'm going to follow our dream and carry it through. And I will honor the deal you made with me, brother. So,
Mhm.
any profits I make off of this, I'll
Aw,
give you your share.
My heart.
that's cool. That's cool.
Thank you for saving me. It's the least I could do.
Are you gonna join our party now?
I must stay here.
Oh, okay.
Did you not listen to anything he said?
She's got
I
tunnel
turned him out a
vision.
little.
She's like, wah, 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 wah.
She's like, wait a minute, hang
Wah,
on.
wah,
You're the only
wah.
brother that we haven't gotten killed. Do you want to just give it another shot? No, I'm just kidding.
I know,
Actually,
right?
the first one didn't have anything to do with you guys, so I can't even pick that up. Okay, so you guys return to Phandalin.
Yeah, I'm full health again. And I'm not a
And
hyena anymore.
Made enough gold to buy the sleeping giant.
the sleeping joint is now yours.
Yes.
I can't make that into a ringtone. I've tried.
You actually tried. That's awesome.
Yes, I actually
The
tried.
sleeping giant. The sleeping giant. The sleeping giant.
And
That's awesome. That would have been great.
I want to do it so bad.
despite my best efforts, I did not kill a single one of you guys, so congratulations on that.
I feel like you were so lenient sometimes.
Thank
It's
you.
so
I was-
sweet.
I was lenient on some things, but I also did my best to screw you guys over as much as I could too within the
I did.
confines of the game.
I see.
And
I
you guys,
see.
you guys persevered.
Wow.
So
My
after
goodness,
you guys
crap.
return to Phandalin, you spend basically a week just sort of relaxing, because you've been at this for probably well over a month by now, just constant fighting, and
Really, that's it? I
Yeah.
thought it was longer.
it might have been, honestly, because you guys have been traveling all over to the different locations that you went to.
Yep.
So as you are in the let's say one of you would have visited the Lion Shield Coster at some point, and inside, Linane offers one of you a quest to help get some provisions to a nearby town to the east. And she mentions that there have been problems there lately. And that is where we are going to end this campaign.
Oh,
Cool.
And
all right.
I have full intentions of running another campaign. If you guys want to use your same characters, that's fine. If you want to roll something
Yes.
new, I'll allow it at level 5. You guys are definitely level 5 at this point.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I'll give you guys exact details on your experience points, where they're at, but you are level 5 for sure.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So I think the next 2 weekends are pretty much off limits because of personal conflicts.
Yep.
But after that, we should hopefully be able to start a new campaign called
Yeah.
The Storm King's Thunder.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice.
I'm excited.
So
What was
So,
it?
how many experience points did we get for?
I gotta figure it out exactly.
Oh,
I will
okay,
let
all
you
right.
know before the next.
I still have a lot of
Campaign.
loot in my inventory to sell.
You thought we needed to divvy up.
Yeah, so should we do that at the beginning of the next campaign, or do you want to do it now, or?
We could do it now if you'd like. That's fine. Just sort of get it out of
Hey,
the way.
what do we do with all this gold? I have 291 gold
I
pieces.
want permanent. I mean, like the longbow,
249
like the bonus stuff that I've got is gonna go away now.
Oh yeah, is that bonus bow is gonna go away, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, all
No,
of your
no,
That's
wait a minute. No, I picked up the bow, didn't I?
Well,
your bow is +1 permanently. Everybody else's +1 stuff is now going to return to its normal,
yeah.
unmagical form.
Wait. Oh yeah. What about I have a bracelet too, don't I?
Yeah, you have your braces of archery. Yeah.
Where do I even
Oh.
see that?
Should be in your inventory.
Wait, so I won't get my. I don't keep my, where is it?
Do you have any +1 things in your like I have my studded leather armor +1. I have to delete from my thing.
Yeah.
Do I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
my?
I didn't even.
What you keep? Okay, the
Mine.
only things you get rid of are those that you used at the forge. So if you used if you
well,
used your did you do anything at the forge to make your things better?
Nope.
Okay, then you don't have to worry about it. I roasted myself over the forge, and my studded leather armor became +1, so I have to get rid of
So
that.
So I keep my supernatural instinct.
Yeah, you keep all
bracelet?
that. It's just
Oh.
the items that you improved at the forge. That's what you have to get rid of now.
Yeah. So
So do we have to buy new versions of the kit, or do they just return to normal stats?
The kit?
What kit?
Like for me, for example, I enhanced my shield. So does that
Yeah.
mean my shield just disappears, or does it go back to a normal shield?
It
It
goes
goes back to a normal shield.
Normal shield. Okay.
You should have 2 shields in your inventory.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you could just delete the +1 or whatever it is, the better one, and then
Got it.
it'll go back and it'll default probably back to your original.
Okay.
We still need to change my character sheet to Circle of the Moon. I don't know how to do that.
I did. It's already updated. You have your combat.
It's not showing it for me.
Where would it be? Like, where is it listed?
What are you looking for? All right. So
You see, Kira, on your features and traits on the bottom right there. The last 2 were now Circle of the Moon, not Circle of the Land. I think you were.
Oh. Wait. But my thing still says Circle of the Land.
Where? Oh, up top. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could change that. Not even sure.
I just
Oh,
type
no, here we go.
and fix it.
Here, I got it. I should do it. No, that did not do it. Okay. I don't know exactly how to fix it, but figure that out. That's really weird.
okay, so I just added all the stuff in my inventory and divided it by 6, and I got well for all that loot. It's 106.66666. So everyone, if I delete these now, everyone would get 106 gold pieces divvied up.
Wow. 295. Oh,
That's
301 gold pieces.
That's
Holy
3
crap.
diamonds at 100 each, 1 pipe platinum 150, 9 gemstones at 10 each, and 1 dwarven mug at 100 gold.
We sold all that?
Well, Nick just said that if we can take care of it now, it's fine. Just to get it out of the way. So
yeah, that's fine.
I added everything up, and it's 106 each.
Oh,
Nick, do they have marbles
I'm
for sale?
rich.
Do they have what?
Marbles.
Marvel State. They could special order it for you. Okay, how about that?
How much?
A gold piece.
Okay.
Free of shipping.
dang. I wanted to haggle the price.
Do you have Amazon
To get-
Prime?
Let's see.
How do I add that? Can I just put that in? Marbles?
Yeah, we'll just have to just sort of.
Marbles.
Let's see. Potion of healing.
I still got the stupid frog statue.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I like
Are you
it.
gonna
Keep,
sell it, Vince?
keep it as a souvenir.
I'm keeping
Keep
it
it
as
as
a
a souvenir?
souvenir for right now. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh,
That's awesome.
works.
Let's see.
At some point, I would love. Is Nundro gonna be able to make me a permanent thing, like a permanent piece of equipment at some point? Or
At some point, yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is that he's not very arcane inclined. So he's gonna basically have to like hire a wizard essentially
gotcha.
to be able to unlock the secrets
So
of the forge.
I
But
can't
eventually,
rely on him to do it immediately.
not quite yet.
All right.
To answer your question, Brenane, it's going to be 50 gold pieces for each potion of healing.
Each one.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I will say this to answer your question, Kayan. In between now and the next session, I will look into some magic items, see, cost-wise what you guys can afford, and we'll say that during this break, you guys visited Neverwinter, the city, and visit a magic shop to see if you guys want to buy anything. But we will do that sort of in between sessions, if that's okay. with
Yeah, that's
everybody.
fine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
That way he can have time to get XP and stuff too.
Yeah. Know for sure that you guys are level 5.
Okay.
Everybody figure out, do you want to keep your character for this next campaign,
I'm
or do you
keeping
want to
mine.
reroll something?
Yes,
I'm going to keep mine too.
I'm totally keeping mine.
Yep.
I'm
If you
looking
decide
forward to level 5 on mine.
If you decide to re-roll, it will be, you'll start at level 5 at the same experience as everyone else. It's not like you'll be at a disadvantage, so I just want to throw that out there. But for now, we're going to say that in approximately 3 weeks, we will start the new campaign. We'll try to I'll definitely figure out the experience. We'll try to work out the magic items shop, and we will start fresh in 3 weeks.
Cool.
Wow.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
I'm excited.
Me too.
No, in 4 weeks is 4th of July weekend.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I know the 4th I will be busy.
Okay, well, we will figure it out when it gets a little closer. I'll need some time to sort of set up the new campaign anyway, so it should
Yeah.
be a
Yeah.
good little chance for me to get caught up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, that is a good chance. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to take the next 2 weeks off, but you said you have to set it up anyway.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll give you guys one last parting gift as well. Because I think we all forgot this. You guys remember when you went into that big cavern room? They were like sort of digging out a hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh yeah.
if you guys had looked into the hole and dug around a bit, you would have found a magical item in there. So I'll say that once you guys had defeated the black spider, you guys didn't forget. And you find some magical gauntlets called the Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
They're
my.
cool. I would not be able to carry that probably.
Well, ogre power. I thought you said overpower. I'm like, well, that's good.
So while you have these equipped, your strength becomes 19. If your strength is higher than 19, then they have no effect on you. So basically, it'll boost up your strength to provided that you aren't already that strong.
What's your strength at, Brian?
I'm at 16.
16.
I have
okay.
16 strength.
Yeah, you take him.
Well,
You want me
who
to
else
take
uses?
him or-
Yeah, who else uses strength besides Brian? I don't think anyone does, do they?
I have -1 strength, so no.
Oh, I'm Dex and Charisma.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Dex and Constitution. So
What are you, Drax?
probably intelligence and wisdom. I don't know.
Oh.
Charisma and probably wisdom.
Okay.
Are you even there, Can?
I'm here. Sorcerer, charisma.
All right. Yeah, if Brian, if
Do you want me to take him then?
Yeah, if you want him, go ahead. I don't think anyone else
Okay.
can use him.
3 points higher, yeah.
So how do I change my strength to 19, or just is it done automatically when I wear them? Nick?
You can
How's that?
just. Let me see if this works, actually.
Okay.
You'd think adding it to his inventory would automatically adjust it, but I don't know.
I could try that.
Yes, that does work. Okay, so I just put them in your inventory. They are now
Okay.
equipped to you, and your strength is.
Nice. It's 19. Cool. Well, that'll help a lot, won't
Does
it?
that help your armor class or just your attacks?
Just my strength.
Okay.
Yeah, just.
So my strength is 19, so it'll help like. I'm
On-
guessing it'll
on your
help
melee
like
attacks.
athletics, and
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just guessing.
Okay. Well, you guys made it. You survived. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
That was
you.
Good
really
job, Nick.
fun.
That
you.
was really nice.
Yes. Thank you, Nick.
Yep, it was fun. I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys had fun.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
And we will
Mhm.
continue the legacy in the next one.
All right.
So we
Awesome.
each get to make like an additional character, right?
No, if we
Oh.
want to.
Mhm.
You can either
Yeah.
keep your current character and at just whatever it's now, it'll go into the next campaign, or you can ditch Xana, create a whole new
Oh.
character at level 5, and
Uh.
run that one instead.
Can I have like a new character that has like Xana as a tumor, like on the side of her?
No, you're already a tumor on this.
Damn it! Okay.